Hey guys, welcome to Cleo's Kitchen and I'm back. Today we're going to make some arroz con gandules. That's Spanish rice and peas or beans, whatever you like to call it. It's arroz con gandules. That's what I know. But yeah, my aunt taught me how to make this when I was little, like younger. Not little, but younger, like in my teens. And I just put my little spin on it. As the years went by, I kind of recreated my own rice. But shout out to Jewel for teaching me how to make that rice. It's one of my favorite rices. It goes with everything. Like you can make, this goes with any kind of food. I don't care. It don't have to just be Spanish food. You can eat this with some beef stew. You can eat it with some barbecue chicken. You can eat it with grilled food, whatever food. It's always a good go-to rice. Okay, so we have some dry pigeon peas, sofrito, some rice, and I washed it good. I washed my rice until it was clear. The water was clear. Always wash your rice. That's about 4 cups of jasmine long grain rice. You can use Carolina if you want, but I like jasmine. Olive oil, tomato sauce, some salt, and these are my seasonings. We're gonna use some adobo. We have some oregano, cumin, some ham flavored, like bouillon, ham flavored, and Saison and black pepper, and I'm gonna use some salt. And the ham bouillon flavoring packs, it look like this. And it's vegan, it's just flavoring, it's not pork. So it's okay to use if you don't eat pork. And the Saison looks like this. These little packets right here. And I have an extra one on the side. That's one pack already there, but I have an extra on the side just in case my color isn't where I want it to be. All right, so let's get started, y'all. Okay, see, now I have my oil in the bottom of my pot. You don't want enough to, like, as if you're gonna deep fry something. Just enough to coat the bottom of your pot so you can cook off your sofrito. So I'm gonna add my sofrito first because my oil is pretty hot now. And you just want that to cook. Like, see how green it is? You want that to cook and let the veggies get a little dark. So just let that, I got my stove on between 2 and 3. So like medium. Just let that start, let that cook. Ooh, I know that noise from that spoon is like horror, but it's alright. So we're gonna let that cook for a few minutes, then we'll start adding other stuff. Let it cook for about 5 to 7 minutes. 5 to 7 minutes, you should be good. Okay, now I'm gonna add my tomato sauce. Not the whole can. Just about almost half. I used almost half of the can of tomato sauce. Yeah, it's about almost half. Don't go no more than half. You don't need no more than half. I added my tomato sauce, and now I'm going to add my seasonings. My cumin, my Saison, my ham flavoring, my black pepper, oregano, and cumin, and, yeah, I said them all. I'm going to add that in there. Stir it up, blend it well. I still got my heat on a 3. I have a gas stove, so I got my heat on 3. I'm gonna stir that. Let that cook a little bit. See that color? That's the color you want. Look at that. See that pretty color? That reddish orange color? That's the color you want. And I'm going to go back and season it with a little salt. Not too much, just a little. Probably like a teaspoon and a half of salt you should need. And now I'm going to add my peas with the juice and all, everything. That juice gives good flavor. And if you want to, you can drop a chicken bouillon cube. If you don't want to do the ham one, you could do chicken too. Or you could do both. Sometimes I use both. If I don't have enough ham, I'll take a chicken bouillon and throw it in there as well. So, however you want to do it. Make your own spin. So now we're going to let this simmer for about another good, say, 7 minutes, 7 to 10 minutes. We'll let this cook a little bit before we add our rice in our water. Be right back. Make sure you taste it now. Make sure you taste it and make sure the seasoning is good in case you got to add something else. And if you taste it right now and it's a little too salty, that's okay. That's okay because water's going to go in here. The rice is going to go in here. It's got to soak all that up. So if it's like a little salty, then you're on the right page. Now, if you put the water in and it's still mad salty, then you added too much salt. But it's okay if it tastes a little salty right now. So I'm going to go ahead and add my rice now. Put my rice in there. I washed it real good. Always wash your rice. Okay, now I'm about to just mix all this seasoning into this rice. That was like 4 cups of rice. Get all the rice good and mixed up. Mix it. And now I'm about to I'm adding right now 3 cups of water. I'm going to need more though, because that's a lot of rice. So I'm going to add about 1 1/3 more cup of water. You don't want it, you want the rice to be right on top of the rice. This is not one of those rices where you have a lot of water and a lot of rice. No, 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 no. It got to be right on top of the rice.